Hello, my name is Morgan Marchi, and I'm doing the self-assessment assignment for Gender Studies 200. Sorry I'm very quiet, I'm actually very sick, but I'm going to talk about how I have improved in this class throughout this semester, excuse me. At the beginning of the semester, you did terrible on the discussions. I literally wrote this for the first discussion. And then for the second discussion, more recent discussion, I've clearly have gotten the hang of this class and I've improved. You can see that one sentence compared to 3 paragraphs or 2 paragraphs. I think I have understand the information pretty well because of the way the class is set up. I feel like that with open discussion, it's better for us to understand the information because we're allowed to put our views in it and get feedback from our views. So that helps me understand more, because at the beginning of the year, I used to be very timid and not talk in class, but now I actually contribute, and it helps me understand the information more and helps me pay attention more that we have open discussion in class and it's not just a class where the professor lectures for 50 minutes. With one of the theoretical concepts, I chose social construction, because social construction is ideas that humans create from past ideas or contrasted with essentialism, and it's active historical ideas and stuff like that. And I went with it because we talked about how heels were made for men in the beginning of time, but now only women wear it. So there's other ideas where you can put with that, where getting your nails done or wearing makeup is only for women, but now you see it more widely out there that it's more accepted for men or women to get their nails done or have makeup on, either or. Another idea that can go with that is women tend to buy more expensive clothes than guys because they want to stay more fashionable than guys, but that's more widely accepted now. Another idea that would go with that is guys are the only gender that is supposed to be working. So it's supposed to be set that the man makes the money in the house, the woman cooks and provides for her children. And you see that more nowadays, that there's a lot of single mothers out there that are providing for their children, as in cooking and nurturing them, and they're also making the money. And there's also men out there that can be a house dad instead of a house mom. There's all these ideas that we have to stick to for gender roles, basically. And it's the men work and the women cook and clean, or the men always have their hands dirty and the women keep their hands pristine. There's all these different gender roles from the past, and they it's all these gender roles that have been in the past, and it's not something that is in the now. We learned about this in class because we talked about the heels, like I've stated before. I've met these objectives in class that we have, is understanding the base and everything in this class because of our open discussion, and it improves that I've done well. And with the quizzes, I always am getting 10s out of 10s, and I feel like this class, how it's set up, it works well for my understanding because I have ADHD and it's hard for me to understand focus on things, but this class having open discussion helps me because we're allowed to all talk. I like that we have independent thinking, and when we do our quizzes and stuff, that's our thinking time. I do make professional decisions by coming to class or not coming to class, and it's with the women too that we learn about. And my work that is the understanding of social responsibility is making sure you turn your assignments in on time, and that is your responsibility for that class, and that's what I do. So that is my self-assessment project. Thank you.